Have you ever seen a magic show? Think about this for a second. If magic really existed in the world, what would be the most reasonable and most likely way it could exist in our lives? I think magicians are this kind of mysterious profession. They can openly prove they have magic, but no one's gonna drag them off to be dissected for research. Today's story is about a battle between two genius magicians. In the end, one of them uses a magic trick to fool everyone and pull off a murder in the movie The Prestige. The story starts in the Victorian era, when magic was booming. Back then, two highly talented young magicians emerged. Their names were Angier and Borden. Angier had a complex personality and a rich background. He was a natural performer. He knew exactly how to pull the audience into his rhythm. His magic shows were really entertaining. But Borden was the complete opposite. His talent was in inventing new tricks, but he didn't know how to use flashy showmanship to present his magic. Before they became famous, they worked in the same magic troupe. Their job was to act as plants in the audience and get called on stage to tie up the female assistant. Once everything was set, the assistant would be thrown into a water tank. Then the curtain would fall. They'd wait for about a minute, and the assistant would escape and appear outside the tank. They did this same act almost every day. Backstage, Borden would always start complaining. He believed magic had to keep evolving. Angier and the engineer, Cutter, would mock him. They'd say, "Can you invent a trick no one else can copy?" Borden confidently swore he absolutely could. He even suggested using a Langford double knot for the escape act. He thought the Langford knot was more secure and would definitely create better stage drama. Angier was the first to shoot that idea down. The assistant was his wife. A tighter knot meant it'd be harder for her to escape. He didn't want anything to go wrong with his wife, but Cutter changed the subject and said, "Go check out that Chinese magician next door. When you get back, if either of you can tell me how he did it, I'll give you a reward." So the next day, the two of them went to watch the master's show. They couldn't figure it out completely, but they were pretty sure that the limp was fake. It was just a way to hide props, and for that trick the master pretended to be disabled his whole life. That made Borden admire the dedication it took for the craft. Then it was time for the same old escape trick again. Angier and Borden went on stage as usual to tie up the assistant, but halfway through tying, Borden hesitated. He exchanged a look with the assistant, like they were confirming something. He untied the rope and tied a much tighter Langford knot. You can guess what happened next. This time the assistant didn't make it out. Even though Cutter noticed something was wrong and rushed in to smash the tank, he still couldn't save her in time. Angier watched his wife die right in front of him. He was devastated. That same day he asked Borden what kind of knot he used, but Borden said he didn't know. That answer completely enraged Angier and pushed their relationship into bitter rivalry.